Hello everyone, now I'm going to answer some questions about IELTS Part 1. Question 1. How is where you live, your hometown different from how it was 20 years ago? Well, my hometown has changed a lot in the last 20 years. It is much more developed than it was before because there are more houses, shops, and better roads. For example, the streets are far wider and cleaner than they were 20 years ago. Although it is still a peaceful place, so life has become much more convenient. Question 2. Do you prefer to cook or eat out? Why do you feel that way? Well, I prefer to eat out because it saves me a lot of time. Cooking at home is not as convenient as eating out, especially when I am busy with my university studies. For instance, eating out is more expensive but less time consuming, so I usually choose that option. Question 3. How is the food in your country different from other places you have been or know about? Well, Vietnamese food is very different from Western food. It is lighter and healthier than many Western dishes because we often use fresh vegetables, herbs, and less oil. For example, our dishes are much fresher than fast food and they usually have more natural flavor. Question 4. How do young people today spend their free time compared to in the past? Young people today spend their free time very differently from before. They spend more time using smartphones and social media and fewer hours playing outdoor games than people did 20 years ago. The more time spent they online, the less time they spend exercising and talking face to face with friends. Question 5. Which do you think is better for daily life, living in a big city or in the countryside? My opinion, living in a big city is better for daily life. This is because it is more convenient than living in the countryside because there are better schools, hospitals, and public transport. For me, the most important thing about living in a city is that everything is easy to reach. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.